And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Suniga with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We're glad you could join us for this matchup.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first.
Got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Now here's Austin. To the inside. Queen, shot is good.
But whenever you're big as patching the rock like Austin, it's a great sign for your squad's ball movement.
Now here is Lloyd. And Queen pulls it down.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Edwards inside.
Guarded by Young. That one goes. Count it. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Now here is Lloyd. Queen covering. Wilson can't hit.
When you think about dominant players in the league, A'ja Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
Now Gray.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
Lloyd to the paint. Gray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewell Loyd.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Here's Queen. Edwards. Screen by Austin. To the middle. It's stolen by Jackie Young.
Two minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Lloyd. Gray outside. Lloyd. 6 to shoot. Gray. She's guarded by Sykes. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. And that one's good. Wilson. And this game is tied up now.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass. And she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Now here is Sykes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
Wilson with it. Queen covering. Wilson right side. Down low. Lloyd. Rebounded by the Mystics.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Edwards. Now here is Sykes. From the high post. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young. The Ace is trailing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Wilson. Queen covering. Back to Gray. Young.
Parker ties the screen.
The 3 is up. Young's shot is off. And here's Queen. Here's Queen. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mystics on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defense paying dividends for them through one.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that, and just a lot of hustle.
And it's the Aces with the ball, trailing by 2. Outside Evans. Pass to Mitchell. Gray. Now here's Evans. She's guarded by Angsler. Outside Evans. And that misses. That would have put them up.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Now here's Gray. Here's the pick. Inside. And that one's good. Stokes. And that'll tie this game up.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Washington calls timeout. Is making a change here.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
Here's Sutton. Sinks the three-pointer.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
It's Jewell Loyd with the drive. And there it is.
The handles on Loyd are nasty, and she just thrives at going straight to the hoop.
And back in 2021, Jewell Loyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Loyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
Here's Sutton. Let's go with a three. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Now here is Loyd. Gustafson gets the bucket.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Mystics with the lead.
Pass to Sutton. Now Kone.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Young. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. And here's Lloyd. Banked in off the glass. It's all knotted up.
A physical guard. Jewell Loyd gets those hard buckets.
Here's Melbourne. Covered by Lloyd. Now Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's the break. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Loyd.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Pass to Angsler. Kone. Sutton.
Gray defending.
And here's Melbourne.
Shoots the three. And another miss by Washington. Outside Lloyd. From deep. Oh, nailed it!
Yes! So 3 points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
And it was answered.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Aces on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. One of the stories here, Jewell Loyd getting it done today.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
The Aces leading. And Queen pulls it down. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Sykes outside. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Young. Edwards misses.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And Jewell Loyd, what a fantastic player, so consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
Now here is Queen. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Austin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019. And her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Second free throw, no good.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product. Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
And the Mystics call time here.
And in 2023, A'ja Wilson won her second straight Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, with all that she does, we almost take Wilson's D for granted at this point. She's got those 2 MVPs, the 2 championships, but A'ja led the WNBA in defensive rating in 2023. Wilson is a player who controls the paint on both ends.
So it's Washington now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Lloyd. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's just a graceful shot by Lloyd, sending it up and over with the floater.
Over to the left wing. Sykes, great defending. Back to Sykes.
Edwards with the screen.
Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Shoots over Young. The second chance effort. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And goes on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
I like how Austin answers the defense's intensity, going right at them.
It's her first trip to the line. The first one falls.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
When we talk about immediate impact, she had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much from the perimeter.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for her. The Mystics making a switch here. And she makes both free throws. Washington trailing. Pass to Melbourne. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. There's a screen. A high post shot. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Now here is Lloyd. Defense right on her. Wilson sets a screen. Lloyd, no good. So it's Washington now. 2-point game. Here's Melbourne. Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Sutton. Austin. That ties it up.
Well, you all see that painted area hit belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Here's Gray. To the middle. Wilson nails the baby hook.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. Aces ahead, up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's the Mystics with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Sutton. Evans covering. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. It's Jewel Lloyd with the drive. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Got to appreciate Lloyd's take charge attitude. Fantastic work getting all the way to the rim.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Dolson. Sutton. Evans covering. And here's Melbourne. And the shot goes in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Lloyd. Outside Young. Back to Lloyd. 5 on the clock. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Angsler. Again, the Mystics score.
And what a time to tie this game up, guys. Wow.
Everybody better strap themselves in right now because this is going to be one wild finish. I can just feel it, Tim.
I can feel it too. The fans can feel it. Everybody can feel it.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Mystics. Outside Lloyd. And counts the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Jewel Lloyd. One shot.
One shot.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Aces. Lloyd with it. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
You love to see how Jewel Lloyd never backs down. She goes on the attack and finds the big bucket.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Brittany Sykes. 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Good on the three-point shot.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Now here is Sykes. Gray defending. Sykes with the bucket.
In big moments, Sykes does not lack aggressiveness. If she can make a difference, she will.
Outside Young. Down low. Here's Wilson, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Queen. Austin. Queen. She's guarded by Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Edwards.
And that's an intentional foul.
Brittany Sykes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Gray. To the paint. Clock at 6. Wilson misses the baby hook. And here's Queen. Pass to Queen. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Aces taking the W in a close game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.